Good morning everyone, I'm your mentor Devanshu and I welcome you all to the reports and indices session on EduTap. And guys, today the topic of the discussion is Global Report on Internal Displacement 2021. And guys, we all know that reports and indices are very important when it comes to the NABARD, RBI and SEBI exam. And guys, in the past year exams as well, we have seen questions coming from the topic of reports and indices in phase 1 as well as phase 2 of these exams, and this is the reason why we are discussing the topic of reports and indices. So guys, if you are new to our YouTube channel, kindly subscribe it and press the bell icon to receive all the latest updates of the courses and videos offered by us, and you can also join our Telegram channel in order to get the access to the PDF of the lectures. To join the Telegram channel, kindly click on the link given in the description below. And guys, we are also running a daily exam booster series in which 3 series are being run by us. First one is the general awareness series taken by Ritika Rehal ma'am, then ESI current affairs series taken by Gurkirat sir, and reports and indices series taken by myself. Now guys, let's move on to the session. Let's get started. So guys, recently an internal displacement monitoring center has released its annual flagship report, that is the Global Report on Internal Displacement 2021. And guys, the title of the report was Internal Displacement in a Changing Climate. Now guys, the question arises that what exactly is internal displacement? Let's take an example of a country X in which 10 people live in place A, and guys, this place has been hit by riots or any kind of disaster, and in order to save their lives, people living in the place A are moving towards the place B in the same country. And guys, this particular movement of people from place A to place B in order to save their lives due to these disasters or the armed conflicts, this particular movement is called the internal displacement. And guys, if you talk about this report, then this report gives us an overall overview of the most significant displacement situations happening all over the world. Now guys, let's see that what exactly we are going to discuss in today's report, in today's session. So guys, first thing that we are going to discuss is the total number of IDPs as of end of 2020, then the new displacements in 2020, followed by economic and social impacts of the displacement and impact of COVID-19 on the internal displacement. Now guys, if you talk about this particular report, then this particular report focuses on the displacements caused by conflict and violence as well as the disasters. And guys, now you must be thinking that what exactly is the IDP, that is this IDP. So guys, these are the internally displaced persons. So guys, these are those persons or a group of persons who have been forced to leave or to flee their homes or their habitual residences in order to save their lives and livelihoods from the effects or as a result of these armed conflicts as well as the disasters. So guys, these particular people are called internally displaced persons. Now let us move ahead in the session and let's see that what exactly this report tells us about. So guys, the total number of IDPs, that is the internally displaced persons, as of end of 2020 was 55 million. That means the report says 55 million people were living in internal displacements, and guys, the reason was the conflict and violence as well as the disasters. And guys, if you talk about the most impacted region, then it was the sub-Saharan Africa. As guys, this particular place accounts for 27.4% of the 55 million people living in the internal displacement. And guys, if we talk about the total number of people living in the internal displacement due to the conflict and violence, then this number is 48 million. And guys, this particular number is, if we compare it with the 2019 levels, it is 2.1 million more than the past year. And guys, this particular increase is the highest ever reported by this particular report. And guys, if you talk about the most impacted region due to the conflict and violence, then once again it was the sub-Saharan Africa, which accounted for 69.4% of the total people living in internal displacement due to conflict and violence. And guys, if you talk about the disasters, then the total number of people living in the internal displacement due to disasters are 7 million. And guys, once again, if we talk about the most impacted region, then guys, it was East Asia and Africa. And guys, it accounts for 39.3% of the total people living in internal displacement due to disasters. And guys, on the second position, it was the South Asia with 30% of the total people living in the internal displacement only due to the disasters. So guys, if we talk about the top 10 countries which are which are having the most population living in the internal displacement due to conflict and violence, then guys the topmost country under this category are Syria, which has 6.6 million people living in the internal displacement, followed by Democratic Republic of Congo, Colombia and Yemen. And guys, if you talk about these 10 countries, then they account for 35.4 million, that is out of 48 million people living in internal displacement due to conflict and violence, 35.4 million people are only in these 10 countries. And guys, if we talk about the top 10 countries, when we talk about the disasters, then 5.1 million people are being represented by only these 10 countries. And guys, you will be shocked to see that Afghanistan is a place which has topped this particular list with 1.1 million people living in internal displacement only due to the disasters, followed by India with 9,29,000 people living in internal displacement situation due to the disasters. And guys, please mark star here, as this particular figure is very important from the exam point of view. And guys, India was followed by Pakistan with a number of 8,06,000. So guys, we can see that out of 7 million people living in internal displacement due to disasters, then 5.1 million people are being represented by only these 10 countries. And guys, with the given graph, we can directly see that the number of people living in the internal displacement due to conflict and violence, the number was 22.4 million in year 2011, and this particular number has increased to 48. That means it has increased more than twice. And guys, this particular number has increased from 22.4 to 48 million in year 2020. And guys, if we talk about the number of people living in internal displacement due to the disasters, then this particular number was 5.1 million in year 2019, and this has increased to 7 million in year 2020. So this particular graph shows that the number of people who were living in internal displacement 10 years back has increased more than twice when we compare the numbers with their present levels, that is the 2020 level. So now guys, let us look into the internally displaced person worldwide in terms of the age groups. And guys, if we talk about the age groups, then we can directly see that 40% of the 55 million, that is 22 million people, were of the age group of 25 to 64 years. And guys, this particular number is followed by the people from age group of 5 to 14, that is this particular age group when they are yet to attain the education. This particular age group is very important, as they are the educational years for these children, and in this particular age they are moving from one place to another. And guys, this is a very serious cause of concern for all over the world. And guys, this follows the age group of 15 to 24, having 10.5 million people in the age group of 15 to 24 living in internally displacement situation, followed by people of 0 to 4 years old, and followed by our old age people, that is 65 years plus people. So now guys, let's move into the session again ahead, and here we can see the new displacements in year 2020. And guys, this particular number only shows us about the new displacements which happened in year 2020. And guys, if we talk about the displacement due to conflict and violence, we can see that 9.8 million people were living in internal displacement in 2020 due to the conflict and violence. And guys, rest, that is 30.7 million, was caused by disasters. And guys, if we talk about this, then this particular number shows around 90%. Yes guys, it is around 90%, that is 30.7 million people are living in internal displacement due to the disasters. So guys, now let us see more into the detail that what are the different conflict and violence situations which जो मजबूर कर रहे हैं लोगों को in order to undergo this internal displacement. And guys, if we try to see that, then we can see this particular list is being led by armed conflict, as 7.5 million people are living in the situation of internal displacement due to the conflicts and violence. And guys, this particular thing is due to the armed conflicts, followed by communal violence, that is 6,94,000 people moved to internal displacement only due to the communal violence, followed by the political violence, criminal violence, and guys, some other reasons are as well due to which the people are supposed to go for internal displacement due to these particular situations. And guys, if we talk about the disasters, then we can see that 930.7 million people were supposed to be living in the internal displacement due to the disasters. And guys, out of that, 98%, that is 30 million people, are living in internal displacement due to the weather related disasters. And guys, among them, the most important, the most impactful disaster was the floods, as 14 million people were living in internal displacement due to these floods. And guys, this must be followed by the wildfires, landslides, extreme temperatures and droughts. And guys, we can also see that the second part of that weather related is the storms, due to which 14.6 million people are living internally displaced due to these storms. And guys, followed by, under this, 13.6 million are living due to the cyclones, hurricanes and typhoons, and 9,88,000 are due to some other storms. And guys, there are some geophysical disasters as well, like earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, which also causes the people in order to undergo this internal displacement and live in these internal displacement severe situations. So guys, we can see, and here we have seen the displaced people due to the disaster related events. And guys, now let us see that what are the top 5 countries with the most new displacements in year 2020. And guys, here we can see that China is the country which has topped this particular list, as total 5 million people were disaster affected and they undergo this internal displacement due to the disaster. And guys, this particular list is being followed by Philippines, Bangladesh and India. So guys, please mark star here, as India is on the 4th position in this particular list. And if we talk about the new displacements due to the conflict and violence affected regions, then it was 3,900. And guys, if we talk about the disaster affected, then there were 38,56,000 people who were supposed to go internal displacement due to the disaster affected regions. And guys, if we talk about the different cyclones which were the key reasons why the people in India were required to go these internal displacement, then it was the cyclone Nisarg, it was cyclone Amphan, and guys, it is also one which is in the currently news, that is Yas. So guys, these particular cyclones are responsible for people going internal displacement in India. And guys, the 5th country in the list is Democratic Republic of Congo, having 2.2 million people undergoing internal displacement due to the conflict and violence, and 2,79,000 people undergoing internal displacement due to the disaster related events. So now guys, let us move on to the India specific findings. And guys, if we talk about India specific findings, then we can directly see here that if we talk about the new displacement, then there are 38,56,000 people undergoing new displacements. And if we talk about the total number of IDPs due to disasters, then it was 9,29,000. And if we talk about the displacements due to the conflict and violence, then we can see that 4,73,000 IDPs were there due to the conflict and violence. And guys, if we talk about the new displacements due to the conflict and violence, then it was 3,900. So guys, please mark star here. These particular values are very, very important from the exam point of view. Now guys, I am going to list down some initiatives taken by the government of India in order to mitigate the problem of internal displacement in India. And guys, these particular initiatives are National Rehabilitation and Resettlement Policy, the Right to Fair Compensation and Transparency in Land Acquisition, Resettlement and Rehabilitation Act. And guys, the third one is the National Action Plan on Climate Change. And guys, in the comment section below, you are required to tell me that when these particular initiatives were introduced by the government of India, and what are the different features of these initiatives which helps the country in mitigating this problem of internal displacement. So guys, now let us move on to the socio-economic impacts of internal displacement. And guys, if we talk about this particular impact, so guys, we see that when people were leaving place A to move to place B, then the administration in that particular place is required to spend some funds in order to provide different services like livelihoods, like housing, education, security and health infrastructure to these people. And now guys, if we talk about the majority of the funds which are being spent on these services, then majority of the fund was spent on the livelihood services, followed by housing, health, security, as well as education. And guys, if we talk about the global cost of 1 year of displacement, then the report finds that it was $20.5 billion in year 2020. And guys, if you talk about the average economic impact per IDP for 1 year of displacement, then it was found to be $370. So guys, these particular numbers becomes also very important from the exam point of view, as the examiner can directly say that what was the global cost of 1 year of displacement as per the recently released report on the global report on internal displacement. And guys, in that particular question, the right answer to the question will be $20.5 billion in year 2020. And guys, if we talk about the average economic impact, then it will be $370. So guys, now let us move on to the last pillar, that is the impact of COVID-19 on these internal displacement. And guys, here you are required to quickly go through these impacts of the COVID-19, as these particular impacts are going to help you while answering the questions, the descriptive questions in the mains exam as well. So guys, now let us move on to the small MCQ series, due to which, with the help of which, we are going to revise the things that we have discussed till now in today's session. So guys, here the first question of the series is on your screen. So guys, the first question says, which among the following organization has recently released the 2021 global report on internal displacement in climate, in a changing climate? And guys, here the very first pillar is being asked, and guys, you are required to answer this particular question in the comment section below. And guys, the first pillar here is the releasing body, which is being asked in the question itself. And guys, the options are Internal Displacement Monitoring Center, United Nations Development Program, International Organization for Migration, United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, and World Bank. And guys, if we talk about the right answer, then right answer to this particular question is option A, that is Internal Displacement Monitoring Center. So guys, now let us move on to the next question, and second question is here on your screen. So second question says, what is the number of people who were internally displaced in 2020 as per the recently released 2021 global report on the internal displacement? And guys, the options are 40 million, 48 million, 67 million, 55 million, and 74 million. So guys, in this particular question is from the specific findings. And guys, under this question, you are required to tell me the internally displaced people in 2020 as per the report. And guys, here you are required to tell me the total number of internal displacement people. And guys, if you talk about the right answer to the question, the right answer to the question is 55 million. As guys, we can directly see in the option that 55 million is the number of internally displaced people in year 20. This is the total number till now. And guys, if we talk about the 48 million, then this particular number was due to the conflict and violence. And guys, if we talk about the remaining part, that is the 7 million, it was due to the disasters. So guys, kindly note these points, as these points are very important from the exam point of view, and on these terms only the questions are being going to ask in the exam. So guys, now let us move on to the googly question, and now let us see that how many of you are going to hit a cracking shot in this particular question, and how many of you are going to lose their wicket. And guys, the question is here on your screen. So guys, the question is, what is India's rank as per the recently released 57th Renewable Energy Country Attractiveness Index? And guys, the options are 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 2nd. And guys, you are required to answer me this particular question in the comment section below. And guys, here you are required to tell me the India's rank. So guys, this particular parameter, that is India's rank, is very important from the exam point of view. And guys, if we talk about the right answer, then the right answer to this particular question is option A, that is 3rd. So guys, as per the 57th Renewable Energy Country Attractiveness Index, India's rank was 3rd. So now guys, the question from the session itself, that is, according to the recently released report, what is the number of new disaster displacements in India in 2020? So guys, this particular question is from the India specific finding. And guys, India specific finding always are very important from the exam point of view. And guys, here the options are 1.3 million, 2 million, 3.1 million, 3.9 million, and none of the above. So guys, kindly go in the flashback and try to remember that what exactly was the number of new disaster displacements in India in year 2020. And guys, the right answer to this particular question is option D, that is 3.9 million. So guys, let's move on to the next question. And guys, the question is, as per the recently released report, what is the number of new displacements recorded in year 2020? So guys, it is asking about the new displacements in year 2020, and guys, the options are 20.7 million, 40.5 million, 28.4 million, 33.6 million, and 51.6 million. And guys, the right answer to this particular question is option B, that is 40.5 million. So guys, now let us move on to the homework question of the today's session, and that is, according to the recently released 2020 human rights report, which among the following are the human rights issues in India? And guys, the options are harassment and detention of journalists, widespread corruption at all levels of the government, restrictions on political participation, discriminations and violence targeting minority people, and all of the above. So guys, kindly answer this particular question in the comment section below, and I will be answering this question in the next session. So guys, now let us move on to the question from the previous lecture. And guys, the question is, which among the following country has received the maximum remittance inflows in 2020 as per the recently released report COVID-19 crisis through a migration lens? So guys, the right answer to the particular question was India, as India is the nation which has received the maximum remittance inflows in year 2020. And guys, now you are also required to tell me in the comment section below that which organization has released this particular report, that is COVID-19 crisis through a migration lens. So guys, if we talk about the star performers of the last session, then guys, the star performers were Mishra Aditi, Surya Teja, Anu Raja, Anjali K, and Anshu Tanwar. And guys, really congratulations to all of you. And guys, if you also want to your name to be mentioned here in the next session, then kindly answer the questions that are being asked in the comment section below, and kindly participate in the session by answering the questions in the comment section below. So guys, I hope that this particular session was fruitful and useful to all of you. But still, if you have any queries, then you can drop us a mail at hello@edutab.co.in, and you can also call us at 814-620-7241. So guys, now I will be meeting you in the next session. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy. Wish you all happy learning.